What's up guys, this is Lavjeet Arora. Welcome in the Tech Queen channel. So today we are going to start a program that is remove repeated letters in a string. What we have to do, we have to create a Java's program where we are just removing the repeated letters in a string. Okay, let's say that for example I'm having a string that user input there, this Loila. Okay, so I just want as the output this means I want the output where all the repeated things that must be removed there, and I just want like that. Okay, so see there, let's take here example application. Okay, so this example is here application. So now in this, what we want to remove, we just want to remove this P. Okay, then this A and this I. Okay, I just want that to print that A P L I C T O N. This must be the output there. Okay, so this is our requirement in the program. Here we are removing the duplicacy. We are removing the duplicacy, the part which is going to be repeat there, the letters. Okay, so then we are printing a string where there is no duplicacy, right? You have seen the example already. So this is the input by the user, and now we want this. Okay, if the user will input this, so we want this. Let me show you the output also, output of the program. Like I have already done this program there. So see guys, if I am printing there, if I'm just inputting there application. Okay, so now see, this will be the output there. Okay, so now see guys, there what was repeating there, PP. Okay, let me increase its font. Okay, so that you people will get to know it. Okay, fine, that's fine now, right? Okay, so let me run that again. So now it will be more visible to do. APPLICATION. So this is my input there, and you can see here what is my output. So A is coming 2 times, right? So I'm just printing this here, A. Okay, so now P is coming 2 times, so I'm just printing this P here. Then I is coming 2 times here and here, so I'm just printing that only once. Okay, so this is the thing that what we're gonna do there. We are just removing the repetition, we are removing the duplicacy. For that we have to write the code. Okay, for that we have to write the code. So now guys, this is my program here. Let me show you this fully code first of all. Okay, so this is my fully code. You can take the screenshot also if you want to take the screenshot. Okay, so I hope you have taken the screenshot, and now I'm explaining that what I did there. Let me increase the font size so that it will be more easy for you to understand guys. So now see here, there is my class, that name is Duplicacy, and this is my util package because I am using there the scanner class. Okay, I'm using there the scanner class, so that's why I have imported there the util package. Now guys, this is the name of my class, this is my main method, and here with the help of scanner class I will input something from the user. So that's why I have declared there the object of scanner class, that is SC. I have given message to the user, hey user, enter something, a word only. Okay, as per our question requirement. Next is there string SC is what, the object of scanner class. So with the help of object of scanner class we have taken input from the user. Now guys, what I did there, I have just converted the fully string into the lowercase. Why I did that? Because obviously user can enter their capital A and small a, so both are exactly equal there. right, equal, but the ASCII value of both are different there. This is 6597, both are equal. So that's why what I did, that I just converted the whole word which is entered by the user into the lowercase. Okay, so that will be easy for to find the duplicacy, right? So now this is my new string, this is an empty string I have taken. So now what I did there, see, this str is what, where I will put the values without duplicacy, means without repetition. Okay, so now this is empty string, this is an empty string. Now in this empty string, what I put there, I just put there the ss. For example, let's take the example of application. Okay, so this is entered by the user. So now user will enter application. So I have converted into the lowercase. So that will be a. Okay, that will be in the lowercase only. Okay, so now what I did there, str equals to str plus ss dot char at 0, means I already put this a inside str. I can say that str is now a. Okay, so now I'm moving to the next, that is, there is my for loop. Okay, for loop integer I is equals to 1. Okay, 1 is less than s length. So that means this loop will work from here. Double p was there. Okay, so now I'm just moving this loop for this, because I have started it from 1. 1 means a is already on the 0th number location, but I'm not putting there this 0, right? I have already inserted this in the new string, so I'm just going to start this loop from the 1 only. Okay, so that means for this we are just using this loop. Okay, for this ss dot length, what is the length? Whatever will be the length, so till from 1 to that length, so we are using this loop for that. Okay, so now I have taken a flag, that is a 1 here. Okay, so next is there, this is my inner loop. Inner loop is what? J is 0. J is what? That is 0. So 0 is less than. This is a new thing here, guys. Be concentrate here. str dot length. What exactly inside str? There is already a. There is already a. So what will be the length of that? One element is there. So obviously the length will be 1. Okay. So that is started from 0 to till length. Okay, length means one element is there. Okay, so now this loop is true, that means the condition is true here. 0 is less than 1, condition is true, so we have entered inside the loop. And here ss, what is inside ss dot char at I means on the 1th number location. What exactly there is p. There is p, right? Okay, so a is on the 0th number location, but we are just using there 1, so that's why i's value is 1. So we are just checking for this p only. So this p is equals to str dot char at j. What is the value of j? J is what? J is 0. So str's j, 0th number location, there is only one element, that is a only. So p and a both are not equal. P and a both are not equal, right? So that means we are not going to enter inside this if condition, right? So j will be plus plus, j will be 1. The condition will be false. So that means we are coming out from this loop, and here we are asking that is flag is equals to 0 is equals to 1. The condition is true because we have not entered inside this if condition, because the element was not equals to each other. Okay, so flag is 1 only. So what we did there, here already a was there, and now I have added there one more element, that is p. Okay, I hope this you got. So next what will happen, I will be plus plus. So I was 1, now it is what? It is 2. So that means I have removed that p from there. So now we are checking for this part. Okay, so the condition is true. Now I'm going to enter inside this for loop, and here integer flag is equals to 1. Okay, so now this loop I'm using for what? I am using there j is equals to 0 and j is less than length. What is the length of str? Actually there are 2 elements, so length will be what? 2 only. Okay, so we have entered there. So now ss dot char at I means the 2 number location. What exactly there? There is p, there is p. So is that equals to str dot char at j? No, because inside j there we are having a only. Okay, there we are having only a, right? They both are not equal. So then j will be plus plus. J's value was 0. So now this time its value is 1. 1 is less than, the condition is true, so we have entered inside this loop, and here we are checking that ss dot char at i's value is what? 2 only, right? We are checking for this p. Okay, so now here p is there, and here str dot char at j means this p. Okay, 1 number location, because j's value is 1. So both are equals to each other. Exactly, double p is there, both are equals to each other. So that means now we are going to enter inside this if condition. So flag will be 0, and we are just coming out from this loop, because we are using break means to coming out from this, from the block. Okay, so we come out from this, and now here it is asking that flag is equals to 1. No, flag is 0. Okay, flag is 0. So now I will be plus plus. Okay, so I will be plus, so I'm just removing this p also here. Okay, so now we are checking for that. Now we are checking for this. Okay, so we have started this from 1 means from there 1 2, and now i's value is a 3 here, that is on the 3rd number location, right? So the condition is true. Now flag again 1, flag is again initialized with the 1. Okay, so because we are going to check for the next element, so that's why we have to do flag is equals to 1. So guys, here j is 0, 0 is less than the length. Okay, what is the length? That is 2 only, that is 2 only, right? Because 2 elements are there. Okay, so 0 is less than that. Yeah, okay, so now ss, okay, ss char at I. Okay, so 3rd number location. Okay, 3rd number location. So what is there? 0 1 2 3. 3rd number location, there is what? L. Okay, L is there. Let me write there i's value also. Okay, so this is my i's value, that means this location. Okay, so there is what? L. L is equals to str dot char at j. J is what? 0. 0 means a is there. Is that equals to each other? No, condition is false. So that means j will be plus plus. Okay, j was 0, so now j is 1. Okay, so now char at ith number location, there is what? Still there is what? L. Okay, L is there, that is equals to j. J means p. No, that is not equals to that. So that means we are not going to enter inside that, and j will be plus plus, condition will be false, and we are simply coming out from this for loop. And here we are checking that is flag is equals to 1. The condition is true. So that means we have inserted there, we have did the concatenation here. There is L. Okay, so now this is inserted inside str, right? So now I will be plus plus. Okay, i's value was the 3, so now it will be 4 only. So 4 is less than the length. The condition is true. We'll again enter inside this loop. Okay, we again enter inside this loop, and flag is again 1. Okay, so j is 0. 0 is less than str's length. So now str's length is 3, because we have inserted 3 elements. Okay, because we are inserting here the values without duplicacy, right? Condition is true, and we have entered inside this, and now we are going to check for the duplicacy here. ss, okay, dot char at. Okay, what is at the at ith number location? There is 4. So let me remove this. We are checking for now this I is equals to this I is equals to str dot char at j. J means on the 0th number location. What exactly there? Let me check that. Yeah, there is only a. So yeah, both are not equals to each other. So that means we are not going to enter inside this if condition. J will be plus plus. J was 0. This time it is 1. 1 is less than the length. 1 is less than 3. The condition is true. So that means we have entered inside this, and now we are checking for that ith number location, means 4th number location. There is I. Is that equals to the str dot char at j? J means for p. No, again there is false. That means again we are not going to enter inside this if condition. Then we are checking for next j plus plus. J's value was 2, was 1, now it is 2 only. So 2 is less than, condition true. We have entered inside this, and now we are checking here that ss char at I means the fourth number, this I, is that equals to str dot char at j means on the 2 number location there is l. So both are not equals to each other. So that means again we are not going inside this if, and j plus plus, j was what, 2, so now it is 3. Okay, so now okay, so 3 is not less than that. Okay, the condition is false this time. Okay, condition is false because we have already applied it for 0 1 2, 3 elements are there, so that has started from 0, so the condition is again false. Okay, so that means the condition false, we are not going to enter inside that, and we are checking that is flag equals to 1, the condition will be true. Okay, true means now we are inserting at I means the fourth number element, that is what I. Okay, we are just concatenating it. Okay, so now str is what, APLI. You can see here this is without duplicacy. All the elements which are coming, these are unique only. Okay, there is no duplicacy in the new string here. You can see here. Okay, so now I will be plus plus. I was 4. Now it is what? It is 5. Okay, so we will check this time for C. For this C. Okay, so now flag will be 1, J is 0. 0 means it will be check for less than what? 0, 1, 2, 3. Total 4 element are there. Okay, so it will check from till 4. Okay, so 0 to 4 it will check for that. Okay, so now see, we are just checking that the I, what is inside I, is that equals to A is 0 1 2 3 4, because it will, if it will be equals to that, so that means this is the duplicacy. So that time we will enter inside this if condition and we will make the flag 0, and coming out there, because the condition will not match, so that there the duplicacy will not get enter inside the new string. Okay, so for that, like that, we are just going to check there. Okay, if I explain you the logic which I have used there, see guys what I did. Let's say that this is my input, APPLICATRON. So this is my input. Let's say that this is my input. So now the logic which I am using in my program, that is what I'm taking a string, empty string. Okay, so in that empty string, what I'm going to do, this is str. So here I'm just putting this first element, that is A. I have just started it with that. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just inserting the values one by one. Okay, if I found the duplicacy from any letter here from this string, so that means I will not insert that thing there. Okay, I will not insert that particular string inside, particular character there. Okay, so this thing I just want to do. Okay, this thing I'm just doing in my program, and this thing is our output requirement, right? So I have just taken here the str is equals to A. Okay, the first index value I have just put there. Then whatever is coming with the help of I, so that I am just checking with that, is that equals to that, because we are finding for the duplicacy. Okay, so what will happen, one by one I will add. Let's say that first of all A is going to be add, next P is going to be add. Okay, if A double P, so next time will be there double P. So I'm not adding it with this fresh string because there is no duplicacy. Then Li will be there, so that will be also added. Okay, then C, A. Okay, A will not added there. Okay, A will not added there because A is already there. So when the A will be there, so what will happen, we will just check it for this. So we will check, so on the 0th number location, that will be checked. Okay, both will be same, so the flag value will get changed and we will come out from the loop simply, and that means this will not be added inside the new str. Okay, then T will be there, so T. Okay, then I will also be. So first of all we will check it for 0th number location, then 1, then 2, and then 3 number location. So here I and I will match with each other, so that means we are not putting this I inside that new string. Okay, so then on will be there. So like that we will print the whole string without duplicacy. Okay, so this logic I'm just using there. Okay, the new string where I'm just putting all the values. So with that I'm just checking. Okay, with that I'm just checking that is there any duplicacy. Okay, so only the values which are not a duplicate values. Okay, so that only I'm just putting there. Okay, if any value is duplicate, so only the first occurrence I'm putting inside this str. This is the logic which you can see here. If that will be match, so that means the flag is 0 and we are simply coming out. You can see there what I'm going to do. The fresh string is there. Okay, that is without duplicacy. If the duplicacy we found there, so that time we are just coming out from the loop after doing making the flags value 0. So if that will be 0, so that means we are not putting the duplicacy in the new string. Okay, let me compile that and let me show you the output. We have already seen the output there. Okay, but once more you just see the output. Okay, so here let's say that I'm having a string loyala. Okay, so it is coming like that. I have given a 2 time, right? If there is let me compile this again. So if there is bb, okay, and st, ist, okay, anything is there. Okay, so now what I want, a only once, b only once, s only once. Okay, next is there, nothing is there, that is duplicate. So this will be the output here. This I just want there. Okay, so this I just want there, that is my output. Once more you do it. Okay, this is okay, so this is a double p l I c a a sorry ation. So this I did there. So now what I'm finding there, that is what application, is coming. Let me erase that. Maybe because of my picture, because of my picture you can't able to see. Okay, so APPLICATION, so that I have given. So what I found there, this is my new string, I can say that, without duplicacy. Okay, so I hope you people understood. If you're having any doubt, please post your comment, and please post your doubt in the comment section. So meet you guys in the next video. Bye bye.